352-629-2440. Gene Powell, past Chamoyne. 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Thank you very much. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. It's another beautiful day in Ocala. 66 degrees right now. 89 is the expected high for today. Mostly sunny skies and looks like a beautiful day. 66 is the low tonight. Today looks like a good day to go to the beach, huh? Or to the river, right? To the river.
Exactly.
Tomorrow there is rain in the afternoon. It kind of looks like a summertime forecast because it's got rain around 2-ish. But before that and after that, it looks like it'll be okay. So tomorrow we got that summertime, I guess, the first taste of summertime. I like those days, though. There's something about that midday rain that makes you feel not so worn down by the heat when in the middle of summer, right? When that happens.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, we're still in April, so it's still not really hot yet. 70 degrees on Saturday, 77 on Sunday, but both days beautiful. Just really nice days. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. Hey, Galen.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. Where are you today?
I'm in Gainesville today.
When you travel around the world and you tell people where you're from, do they know? Do they know where Ocala is?
It depends on where I'm traveling. Like in Florida, they do.
Yeah, in Florida, they probably do. Yeah. Usually outside of the state, though, nobody seems to know where Ocala is for whatever reason. I'm not so sure why. I mean, we're in the news a lot.
Well, most people, they know where Orlando is, and they have an idea of where Tampa is.
Right.
And they know that Miami is south, but outside of that, that's about it.
Well, you know what I always say? I always say we're just south of the University of Florida, and they don't want to admit that they don't really know where that is, but they just.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But they'll say, "Oh, okay," but they have no clue where we are.
Yeah.
If you say north of Disney, they sort of kind of know. Oh, north of Disney. Okay, now I know where you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I just say Central Florida.
Hey, I heard something yesterday. I want to know if you've ever heard this before. Do you drink tequila at all, ever?
Ever is a long time. Yes, I've drank tequila,
Okay.
but it makes me throw up more than any other alcohol ever.
Oh, really? Well, there was a thing on YouTube yesterday that showed a little bit. You don't have to have a lot, but it's a little bit of tequila, and then followed by some tomato juice, followed by some pickle juice, and your mouth will have the sensation that you just ate a cheeseburger.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
Now I haven't been. I put that on Facebook. Now I don't drink at all. Okay, but I put that on Facebook, and everybody say, "How do you know? Are you sure you're not too drunk or whatever?" So I've been looking for the video. I can't find it anywhere, but I promise you, I watched it yesterday. So,
well, there you go. I don't know.
I'm going to have to try that.
Maybe I was delirious on something else.
I guess.
I think it's very interesting, though, because let's see, there was something that you took that said it tasted like something else. It was like Dayquil and something else.
Yeah, Dayquil and coffee taste like pretzels.
Yeah, that's right. So I think this is pretty cool, the different flavors mixed together. I never thought about it.
The pairing of things. We've had a whole discussion about the pairing of food and drink, right?
Sure.
All right. So today I thought what we would do is go on a tangent trail.
Okay.
Okay.
That's never happened before.
Okay. Yeah, but it usually doesn't happen intentionally. Now it's going to be intentional. So whatever we talk about, you just take it wherever you want to. See where we end up. Are you going to take notes? Can you take notes from just
sure.
The subject matter?
Sure.
All right. We're going to start with the influence of advertising. Okay?
Okay.
And that's all I have in front of me, the influence of advertising. And then we're going to see where it goes. So it's important to know this because we are in the advertising business. You come on the air every day to advertise the need for blood donations, right?
Correct, yeah.
So we have witnessed that at the first Friday Art Walk. There have been people that have come up to us and said that they love your segment. So that could be the influence of advertising, and they therefore donated blood because of that, because they feel you are their friend.
I don't know that anybody's ever told us they gave blood because of this, though. That's interesting. Have you heard that? Has that been a feedback to you that somebody donated blood?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
But First Friday, a lot of people feel like they know you anyway. A lot of people come up to us and talk to us about you.
Yeah. Nice.
Sometimes,
Well, that's something.
and if they're arguing with you through us, it's always about sports. So I don't know if you want to argue. I don't know if you want to.
I mean, right now the Red Sox are horrible, and the Rays are playing out of their minds. The world is a horrible place to live right now in the baseball world.
So when the Rays are playing out of their minds, does that mean they're winning?
Yes.
Oh,
That is
okay.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that is correct.
Unhappy. Galen is unhappy with these two things.
No, I get so frustrated because they're playing guys they can't get healthy. They're playing Dustin Pedroia, and Dustin Pedroia can't even run, and he's still on the roster, and so he's just taking up a roster spot. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that kind of thing makes me mad when my team is ill managed. At some point we're gonna have to do something about it.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, we won the World Series last year, and we're the world champions, but we can't beat the Yankees. They're up 3-0, Larry, and ended up losing.
I'm so sorry.
It's not good. This isn't good.
I'm so
This
sorry.
isn't good at all.
So sorry. They're in the Bronx, The Yankees.
Just gosh.
They are the Bronx Bombers. Just saying.
They are the Bronx Bombers. Yeah.
Well, they'll get better.
You know what would be a great April Fool's joke?
They better get better quick.
You know what would be a great April Fool's joke? To take a team that you really love and get me in a uniform and then introduce me on April 1st to the crowd, say, this is our new guy. And then first thing they're going to say is, whoa, look, oh my gosh. And then when I do all the stuff, hitting and running, oh my God, I'm going to be the worst player ever. And I will be the most hated person in that stadium. And then the coach can come out, April Fools.
And then they'll hate him even more.
Yeah?
For fooling you.
You don't forgive people for April Fool's jokes? That'd be a funny gag.
I've never, you can take April Fool's jokes too far. I think that's been well documented that it's not always funny.
No, but that one would be, because nobody gets hurt, except for me.
Yeah, right.
You're assuming that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody else might get hurt, right?
Yeah, that can cause pain for people.
So have you done an April Fool's joke that you wished you hadn't done?
No, I'm not an April Fool's kind of a guy. No. But the one that hurt me probably more than any is Sid Finch in the Sports Illustrated article.
I remember that one. Yeah.
It's not good. I mean, it's not healthy. I think I was like 9 or 10 when that came out, and it messed me up for a long time. And I remember talking to my dad about it. I'm like, this is the greatest. This is going to be fantastic. And he's just laughing at me. I guess I was older than that. I may have been like 13 or 14 or 15. And he's like laughing at me. And I said, this could be it, Dad. We're going to have to go watch him this year.
That must have been horrible.
It hurt.
Do you?
Yeah, it was. Hey, that's why I don't like April Fools.
This is an out of left field question, and I think your religious beliefs might be how I know your answer to this in advance. But do you think your dad ever communicates with you?
No, I don't believe. I believe that once you die, you go to heaven or you go to hell, and there's no real biblical evidence that people stick around. Why would you stick around if you could spend the rest of your eternity with Jesus?
Well, you might be able to visit. No.
But there are things that I see that instantly remind me of him. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I had
every day.
I had a dream like shortly after my dad died. And in my dream, he told me that if I see a penny, that means I'm doing the right thing. And I can't tell you how many times I see pennies, but I guess we all do. I mean, are there pennies everywhere? Or do I just see
there are
them?
a lot of them.
Yeah. People.
Well, but again, I think a part of that is that may be a gift from God, not necessarily from your dad. That may just be a gift from God to help you get through it and to give you peace.
Well, God must be hanging around the vacuum cleaner at the gas station because there's a lot of pennies over there.
Oh, I'm sure there are.
People vacuum out the floorboard of their car, and then they just leave them on the ground. Seems like, right?
I think that. Yeah, my wife and I talk about this all the time. She gets mad at me when I say that.
Say what?
like that. I believe that once you die, you go to heaven and you're done.
Oh, she does.
You don't have any connection to this world, and then you'll be reunited when your soul reaches heaven. So
but the thing is that we don't have any proof that either opinion is right. It's just an opinion.
Yeah, well, I've been married for a long time. My wife doesn't like it when I don't agree with her.
Well, I was listening to Penn Jillette. He's a devout atheist, right? And he was carrying on about why he doesn't believe there is a God, right? And I felt like if I could have a conversation with him, I would say, we really are on the same page on this issue, to which he would be surprised because I believe completely in God, right? But the thing is, the key, the common word is believe. He believes there is no God. I believe there is a God. He believes it so strongly, he feels like he knows there is no God. I believe it so strongly, I believe there is a God. It's kind of like yin and yang.
Right,
but the pivoting point, the pivot is the word belief, right?
I completely understand that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, there we go. That's some tangent. I think we came to a dead end.
Yeah, and I find it amazing because he'll contradict himself because he also believes there are just things that you cannot explain. Right, and to me that's the God factor, and so he'll go in and go, there are just things that happen that you cannot explain.
Oh, he's a funny guy. On Twitter, I get things from him because I subscribe to him. I guess I subscribed to him when I read his book about losing weight. By the way, that's when I subscribed. And anyway, so he will tweet things, and he tweeted a video of this device that is used at the sperm banks in Japan.
I've heard about these. That by the way, that is some crazy stuff.
yeah. Well, he posted. I'm going to buy 2 of them for my house. Of course, I assume he's kidding, but can you imagine using that device? Holy mackerel!
Oh, they're in public, Larry. They're in public.
Are they? Are you sure?
Yeah, they're vending machines.
What?
Vending machines?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I thought they were like in a doctor's office or something.
Well, I guess to me that's public.
Oh, behind a closed door.
I don't know if it's behind a closed door, if they're just doing it so they can do it quicker and get more samples.
Oh my God.
Well, what's the purpose of it?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. What's the purpose of it? I don't know.
Well, we know the purpose of it, but there's a medical decision behind it so that they can be collected.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I wonder how they do it. I mean, you just really gotta...
I think I know.
Not really, you just stick it in there.
Yeah, but don't you have to aim it or something?
No, you stick the whole thing in there.
And have somebody else, aim it so you get the right... area.
Well, you can aim it yourself. Self-aiming.
Oh my gosh! I can't wait for First Friday artwork.
with enough practice, you get good at it.
I just can't wait. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, but this is different than that. I mean, you gotta,
I don't
right the first time.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm with Galen on this one. I don't see how it would be hard. It seems like basic.
Well, that's not very difficult. Not rocket science. It's been around forever.
I wonder if it's got a crank to make it a little taller, just in case, because.
Oh yeah, height would have to.
Yeah, that would make it uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking if Penn was standing next to it and Teller was standing next to it, they got to crank it up for Penn.
Right. I didn't put that much thought into it, Larry.
Because you got to be comfortable.
Yeah, you'll be comfortable.
But I'm of average height,
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
You're not. You're a giant.
Do you use the sanitation wipes when you go to the grocery store?
On the shopping cart?
Yeah, those things.
No, I ain't got time for that.
You don't?
I very rarely use the cart. I'm a basket guy.
Okay. Well, the good thing about the basket, here's the good thing about the basket. I thought about this. Babies in diapers don't sit in those little green baskets, which means there's no leaky diaper residue on the place where I normally put my cold cuts. So
yeah, exactly. No, I like that.
The green basket might get heavy after a while.
Wait, you realize there's plastic in between your basket and your cold cuts. Cold cut. You get a lot of cold cuts? Are you a cold cut guy? You get the prepackaged one?
Yeah, but the baby would sit there.
I am a cold cut guy, yes. Yeah, but if the baby's, germs got on the outside of the plastic, and then you open the plastic, and then you touch the bologna, guess what?
What?
You have a hard time. You have hepatitis A or something.
That's right, exactly. You would get hepatitis A.
What? No.
Yeah, we had the Marion County Health Department on, and they said, because if babies were sitting in that seat with a leaky diaper and then you touched it or it got on your food, it might contaminate it, and then you would get hepatitis A.
Right. Galen.
Okay, hepatitis. Okay.
They have. Listen to what they're doing. They have a.
That's why I use the baskets.
They have. They have a drive-through vaccination thing coming up
this Saturday.
Good.
Have you heard of this?
I find people that don't get vaccinations, including my own family members. I find that absolutely appalling. That
but drive-through.
You're a child.
Drive-through. You drive up. You stick your arm out.
Make it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Fill out the paperwork. Takes about 30 seconds. It's been around since the 50s.
And then you have to get a booster. You have to get the, I think it's 6 weeks later, right?
Six.
Well,
yeah.
That's for hepatitis B. Yeah.
No.
You
I don't
right?
think. I don't think. I mean, I thought they were here to talk about hepatitis A.
I don't know. I don't know if there is hepatitis A vaccine. There may be. I don't know. I know at the blood center we have to have one for hepatitis C.
Well, that's what.
Oh, really?
Or hepatitis B. Hepatitis B.
Yeah, well, that's what their drive-in vaccine clinic is. They have a vaccine for hepatitis A, and everybody can drive through this Saturday. Marion County Health Department.
Would you wait in line for that? You're like, come on, get my order right.
Yeah, yeah. You just sit in your car. You hang your arm out the window. They sterilize it.
My?
Zap you.
I wanted fries. Yeah.
The way I understand it, I have a question about cold cuts, by the way, but the way I understand about the shot is you get the shot, and then 6 weeks or 6 months, you have to come back for a booster. That's
6 months is the booster.
And then you're set for the whole rest of your life.
Yeah.
Are you, you're a big cold cuts guy, so you like yours freshly cut cold cuts.
I do.
Oh, they're the best.
I do. They are the best. But I'm just curious if that's the word you use, is cold cuts. Or do you use sandwich? What do you call them? Sandwich meats? What does Doug call them?
No, I mean I either call it cold cuts or specifically turkey or ham.
Oh, okay.
Bologna. Yeah, but I think cold cuts is the generic word.
I call it cold cuts.
Have you ever had
I grew up
Have you ever had a Zapoli?
Canadians probably call it something different.
Yeah, they call it bacon.
Right.
Have you ever had
that's right.
Zapoli? Have you ever had a Zapoli?
A Zapoli?
Yeah, have you ever had this?
So.
I hadn't either. It's apparently a pastry that I've missed out on.
It's Italian.
We got it at Little Joey's yesterday. It's like ZEPPOLE. Yeah, some weird spelling. Zapoli. Because Lay said, would you like some dessert? Sure, what do you got? And she said, we got Zapoli. I said, so what is that? So she brought it out. Basically, it looks like pizza dough tied in a knot sprinkled with sugar.
Yeah, but they fry it first.
Powdered sugar.
It's so good. It's very light tasting. It's delicious. Better than a donut.
All right, how are we doing on our tangent? Are we doing
We're doing good?
I don't know if it's better than a donut. Let's not get crazy.
Well, what's your favorite?
Like a hot. Well, it depends on the mood, right? But like a hot Krispy Kreme donut can be phenomenal after a good night.
After a good night.
Yeah, it just depends. On a Sunday morning when your wife says go get donuts and she has that look that if you don't get them you may die.
Oh yes.
That's and by the way, Tastios is the best in town.
Hands down. Great. They're great.
So and they take credit cards now, which I think is phenomenal.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I didn't know they didn't take them.
Yeah, you can't beat Tastios.
Oh, they didn't for years. They didn't take them for years.
Oh, really?
So.
That little ice cream
Sometimes donut holes are great. Sometimes they're Leclerc's or what you're looking for. But that's the thing about donuts, is the sheer variety. So to put something that say that they're as good as a donut is kind of crazy.
This is the guy who help yourself. What's the word I'm looking for here?
I don't know.
But anyway, you made yourself healthier with a healthier lifestyle, and you're talking about donuts. My guess is you don't eat many of them.
No. You could still eat them. Just understand that there's ramifications to eating them. You're smart the rest of the day. I mean, you still got to live life.
If your wife sends you to the donut shop and you come back with the donuts and she's just so happy with you that she wants to be amorous, and you tell her, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize you were going to be this way. I stopped off at the sperm bank, so I'm really not there right now."
There's about four things that are wrong with that. Yeah, she would instantly. That would be, we're leaving. Hey, you're done. Get out.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be fun just, hanging out for a little while you guys get back in business?
What? What are you, where are we hanging out at?
The donut shop. That's where you're hanging out.
Yeah, you were talking about coming home being amorous with your wife after you went to the sperm bank. And so wouldn't you guys kind of like,
No, it would, I'm pretty sure that would ruin any mood she was in.
Oh my gosh, the whole tangent I did.
Nobody says, "Oh, I've been at the sperm bank," and then they go, "Oh wow, now I'm really excited."
Our tangent trail has a couple of traffic circles. What do we call those things? We made a couple of loops. Yeah. Do we have a 20 after? No,
we don't.
Ah, all right, Galen. How is the blood supply today? Look at that. We did pretty good. How many subjects did we cover, Robin? Robin's going to...
7, 8, 9.
Wow. How many?
19. 20. 20.
Let's be clear. We didn't cover anything.
Let me see the list.
We brought up some things.
All right. This is what we talked about. The influence of advertising.
Donating blood.
April Fool's jokes.
You mentioned that. I don't think we really talked about it. Yeah.
That's where it starts. Red Sox and the Rays. Galen's dad communicating from the dead. What was the next one? Penn Jillette.
Yeah. Atheism.
Okay. Sperm donations. Shopping carts.
And shopping baskets.
Yeah. Hepatitis A. Booster shots. Cold cuts. Oh my gosh. What does it say? 3-pole?
Zapoli.
Oh, Zapoli. Okay.
That's my Z.
Donuts, Tastios, healthy lifestyles.
Tastios accepting credit cards.
Amorous, and then again Sperm Bank. We take a U-turn somewhere.
That's right. Amorous, and then Sperm Bank. Back to the Sperm Bank.
All right.
It's always about
use the word amorous.
Right. Amorous. All right. How's the blood supply? Did you tell us already?
No, y'all got distracted again. We're right at a 5-day blood supply, so I know we've kind of been stuck there. Had a really great day at Seidel, so thank you guys for helping us out there. So please just get out there, give the gift of life, and donate blood. And today we're at Indigo East, which is out on top of the world, and also at Rolling Green. So please come see us and give the gift of life and donate blood.
All right. Well, be careful out there. How was your trip to Georgia yesterday? How was that?
Oh, Brunswick, yeah. Long?
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, my gosh.
I bet.
Were you by yourself, or did you go with someone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by myself.
Thank you, Palm Garden. Thank you, Penn Flooring, our two sponsors. Galen, have a good day. Thank you for what you do.
All right, you guys are the best.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
We'll be right back.
Palm Garden announces Fast Track. Fast Track, focused assessment, safe transition. When a new guest is admitted to Palm Garden, we start with the ABCs. A is the assessment to determine what the guest needs. B is for basic care, which is excellent nursing and therapy. And C is for consistency to provide what's needed throughout the stay. Fast Track. Palm Garden will get you home fast, really, really fast. Take a fast tour of Palm Garden, located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages.
Fox News, I'm Lillian Wu. We're hours away from seeing the redacted version of the Mueller report.